Even after many years, I still find it hard to let go. Disclaimer, using mobile to post, so I apologize for the formatting. My grammar is horrible, so I apologize for that as well. TW, abuse and self-harm. I have been born in a rather abusive Asian tiger family. Due to my siblings being very academically gifted, my parents would always treat me as a failure. Being a very sensitive cry-baby doesn't really help either. I would get caned and physically punished for many reasons. From not acing exams to not getting everything right from mock spelling tests. My parents would cane me and my siblings would cane me more because they think my parents babies me for not caning me enough. Sometimes, I would be punished so badly that my family would tell me to lie that I tripped and fell if anyone asked. I could never win. Once when I was 8, I scored a whopping 100 100ths for my Mandarin paper and 98 100ths for math. My parents berated me for not doing better because my siblings already achieved them. It was then I realized I could never win. I seemed to have lost in the gene pool. My siblings would be naturally pretty and skinny, but I would easily gain weight. During my teenage years, I became bulimic and suicidal. I entertained thoughts about killing myself every night. I actually attempted once. I tried to odd on pills. Turns out I didn't consume enough pills. Also, the pills I took were antibiotics, which kinda effed with my immune system and I became quite easily sick. I was a fat depressed teen. Many points in my life, I tried to change for the better. I would lose weight and be fit. But the moment I reach a point where I am slightly proud of my achievement, my parents and everyone around me would tell me that I looked exactly like my brother. I looked good because I looked like him. This would trigger me and make me spiral back into food and I would gain weight again. This happened a few times, but I slightly picked myself up a little during my college years. I decided to study hard and I did really well. I dreamt of working overseas as the industry in my home country is really abysmal for my degree. I did well in college and was offered for quite a few positions overseas, but my siblings decided to migrate overseas one by one over the years before I graduated and I was left with the task of taking care of my parents. So, if I leave for my dream job, I am now the child that abandoned my parents. So I rejected my dream job offers to stay and take care of my parents. No matter how much I want to escape, I still love my mom. So, I stayed. For years I did everything I could to let things go, and I have made progress. 3 days ago, my mom during dinner, told me candidly that she spoke with my dad and they both felt bad that when they die they will not leave anything behind for me in their will. My guess is they are leaving their assets to my nieces and nephews, their grandchildren. I smiled and kept the disappointment to myself. I find it harder and harder to love my family.